Okay, so we finally have some interesting lore for Nem this time around. So it turns out that the Dreamer was in fact the president of her agency, and in a flashback, his ex-wife explains that in the accident from a couple of years ago, both him and Nem were involved, where he made it out, but she ended up in a coma, and he didn't want the news about her condition being public knowledge, so he had her sent to a VIP hospital, but not long after, her body had vanished. Then again, if she's not dead, can you really call that a body? Anyway, it's speculated that despite her being comatose, she's still able to produce content via CGI or even just a bunch of pre-recorded material. While the real Nem, her mind is still stuck in the dream. And this dream was the president's way of still spending time with her. And he comes to make a deal with Nox to where if he can stop his monsters, that he'll save Nem. But it turns out that he's the one that's been holding her all this time. Now, the characters don't know this yet, of course, but we do at least. And it's funny how I haven't mentioned Baku this entire video yet, but he makes it his new mission to find Nem. And the episode ends kind of how you would expect it, where Baku destroys the prison, which, remember, it was the actual nightmare, and frees everyone. But at the tail end of the episode, we see this kind of new feature with the Dreamers where they have these like glowing butterflies that come out of them, and we see Nem still in her state and Nox is with her, but she's like collecting those same butterflies within herself, so that's gotta mean something. My guess is that she's collecting various dreams of the different Dreamers, who have the dreams about the nightmares. As redundant as that sounds, she's probably collecting them for whatever Nox is planning, because he specifically needs bad dreams. But I'd say this episode provided some much needed development and backstory for Nem, because she's been an enigma up to this point. Anyway, I've been Midwest Tokusatsu, and I'll see you all in the next video.